Chat decides. Do you want to know how to get Darkwood, or do you want to know how to ride a Lox? Come on, people, let me know. I'll boot the game up as well as we're doing that. Let's try it. Hopefully there's no more downloads. I presume the press copy is just all good. You just got the update. Oh no, rip. Can you not do cloud updates? Let's start it and stuff. You choose what videos goes first. How to ride a Lox or how to get used Darkwood tar. Darkwood, Darkwood, Darkwood. Alright, timer, alright. We've had 2 for Darkwood. Ride a Lox, ride a Lox. Get Darkwood, get Darkwood. Right, 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, it's Darkwood. That's surprising. I would have gone for the Lox personally. I ain't gonna lie. I totally would have gone for the Lox. Boom. Boom. Now I know Robin and Devs, I know you guys like to keep things surprised, and you know, you want players to find this kind of stuff for themselves. So definitely start a new game. But you know, other people just be like, I just want the new shit. I just want to get into the new stuff as soon as possible. And see how it goes. I best tag yours as well, because you know. Vibelem. There we go. Let's do that one. Boom. How to get Darkwood. It's live now. And I think I can also... I've just got to also go and put it in the playlist. There we go. Done. Done. Alright, that'll do. We'll put the other one live in about half an hour. Let's go and start the new game. Do you want the patch notes, or should we just jump into it? Let's just jump into it. I think that's the other character I just had. Where's Hearth? There we go. Hearth. Oof. And I think it was that one. That one? Maybe it's that one. Home and Hearth. Let's try that one. Rider Lox to get. I should have done that one. Why didn't I do that? Oh, I'm such a donut. Such a donut. That totally should have been what I did. Could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Okay, here we go. Right, so. Obviously, we're cheating. What is this? What is this? It's a cartography table. It's a cartography table. So basically, you can now show your friends a map. So when they come join your world, any markers you've put down, anything you've got going on, you can actually just copy and paste it, and they can just come to this table, press the button, and they will get everything that's happened. You can also record all your other stuff that you found as well. So if you do come across other stuff, it record it. Basically, it also tracks your deaths now. So whenever you go and look for your death bag, you can say, right, today's day 15. That's the bag that I need to go and get. So let's go and do that one first. So I think that's a really cool feature. Some really nice stuff. You can customize a lot of the waypoints now as well. So you can turn all these off if you wanted to. Just like that one. And you can even turn off your deaths if you don't want your deaths showing. So I really like that too. So that's a great little one. You can add friends in a way to do something with them on the map as well. And we've got the oven. The stone oven, of course, needs to be done via the artisan table. This is going to be spoilers, by the way, everyone. Like, if you don't really want to be, you want to be surprised, just get off the stream now. Like, quite frankly. Won't show absolutely everything, but basically this can cook bread and it can cook lox pie. That's it so far. Considering it's really like lox pie and bread are like chef's kiss. Like, they are the 2 best foods in the game by looks of things. So this is why this takes quite a lot. You need the artisan table to do it. You know what? I just got to dev commands. There's a whole bunch of items there, but we'll go slowly. So yeah, that's what you need. You need the artisan table to craft the oven. And if we take a look at the oven, where are you? Where's the oven gone? You can see it needs 15 iron, 20 stone, certain cores, and the artisan table. There we go. Got my lovely baked bread. Put some more in there. Okay, so that's the cartography table. And obviously we've got the spice racks and stuff. I was just about to put my thingy down because I accidentally broke it. I was trying to work out a way to... Where's the cauldron? There it is. I'm going to put the cauldron here as well. Might try and just place it a little bit nicer. Like there. So, I mean, I don't know if that's actually... That's a terrible position for the cauldron, actually. Let's put it... There. So there we go. Right. Now let's put the features on it. So just like everything else, you need to get different levels to make different types of foods. If I take the cheats off for 2 seconds, you'll be able to see a few of the recipes I've unlocked. Not all of them, only a few. So we've got barley one. You can have fire resistance. I don't remember that being in the game before. I could be wrong on that. You've got the unbaked lox pie. You can see it needs lox meat, barley flour, minced meat sauce. So that's going to give you 45 health, 9 stamina. Lots of stuff going on there. We will, like I said, we'll connect all these up in a minute. And I'm just fermenting all that business. Obviously, we've got the Darkwood on show. Should we go outside and take a look at my building that I built? So this is the Darkwood. It's all right. I like building. I'm in practice of it. I definitely would like to do it more. We've got iron gates or iron cage walls, and we've got the lattices, which are really cool as well. And these big, massive Darkwood gates, which I really like. So that's a nice little feature. Okay, let's go and take a look what else we've got. I've been basically getting a bunch of barley power. You can set it to auto pickup now. You can turn auto pickup with V or on or off. So that's really good if you don't want to be picking up everything in the wrong time. New item, black soup. Should we have some on this? Yeah, I've got loads of food on me, but I'm like dying. Let's have some food. There we go. So I've just eaten 2 of the best pieces, and they give you different stamina and different health. Deer stew. There we go. Wolf jerky. Wolf skewers. And what's that one? Boar jerky. Oh! I haven't shown you. I haven't. Yeah, 37 likes. Yeah, damn right, Matt. You tell them. Where's my likes, people? Where's the likes? Just gotta get ready, people. Ready. Here we go. What? Cover your eyes, madame. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just sitting there, getting the suds. We've got a brand new hot tub that gives you a bunch of stuff as well. Isn't that nice, eh? Ain't that a nice one? So that gives you rested bonus too. You can see I'm just sitting in it as well. Adds to the comfort level. You can't fart in the water, which I was kind of disappointed about. Make sure you restart Steam. I can't believe I've got to say this in 2021's people, but restart your Steam. Make sure you've done it by task manager as well sometimes. So this is what we normally have, and say hello to what I built. I just thought to do a little comparison with shine stuff. So we've got these lattices. Look at this. Wood shutters. Bosh. Bosh. You can open them up. Do what you want with them. They're window ones. Or they're just, you know. Lattices through. I like these. I've been using them as decoration on the sides of the house too. We've got our gold piles. Lots of lovely gold. Now you can craft these. They're purely decoration though. They obviously will use up your resources, so you can literally have a room filled with nothing but gold and treasures and stuff, but that's their main job. We've got our window shutters here. Is that one there? Got one there? Where's the other one gone? There we go. Got a new chest. Holds 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32 pieces. So that's a lot more than the next one up. Got new chairs, the Darkwood chairs and stuff. If we take a look at what you actually need for a lot of the Darkwood, you can see we need tar, we need wood. So I've put the video up. You should be able to see what you need. Go and watch the video to find out how to get tar. It's only like 6 minutes long, so I won't waste your time. Give you some top tips. We've got proper stone stairs now. I can't remember if they had these in the game or not. Like some stuff I'm a little bit like, oh, what's that in there? Because like I said, I've not played it enough. And then yeah, we've got these things as well. I kind of removed them because I thought it was sticking out just a bit too much. B. Why is it not working? There you go. The crow knows. Wood piles. Again, I don't know if these have always been in the game. Oh shit, yeah. You know what? I've not even messed around with this. I ain't done my video yet for this one either. We've got glass, people. We've got glass. So let's go and let's get rid of let's get rid of this then. I was like, oh, what is it? Is it a magical force field? Does it do anything? But no. Well, you can't stack it. You can only have little windows. I honestly don't know what its use is. Is it just purely, yeah, it's a crystal wall that you can't stack on top of each other. Which is a bit odd, I ain't gonna lie. I guess it's just for one pane little windows. I'll zoom in. Queen Stack, hello, welcome. So make of that what you will, people. Make of that what you will. So if we get rid of this a second, and we'll put just that one, and then we'll go and put the glass again. There you go. You can see inside. It's not too bad. Go for like a modern one. I hope they make it you can stack them though in the future. Or maybe it just needs a bit of support. Maybe they don't want it to be like you can't really stack glass on top of each other. What happened there? Just hear some mad sound going on. No, you can't just put anything on top of it. Okay. Is it 'cause it just needs support? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to work that one out. We'll have to work out, see what goes on with that one. Okay. Right. Oven, check. Cauldron. Let's do the cauldron a little bit more. Let's show off some of the stuff that you're going to be doing. Yeah, there's a bit of space here. So let's get the upgrades for it. So the first one is your spice rack, I do believe. Where can we put this one? Let's put it... There we go. And that should make it level 2 in the cauldron. Obviously it's showing everything's some cheating. There you go. So you can see we've got stuff that's level 4, like the bread dough's level 4. And then we've got the unbaked lox pie level 4. Then you've got the rest, which is like level 1. And then turnip stew level 2. So you're going to need all the upgrades for it. So let's go ahead and put the pots and pans in, I guess. Pots and pans? Yeah, it's weird. Oh. There you go. And that's the next one, the pots and pans. And then we do the butcher's block. We'll have it like there. I don't know what way it's meant to be frontwards. Sharpen stone. So that's it now. That's 1, 2, 3. That should be 4. Again, B. Yeah, so now we can make bread dough because I've got it up to level 4. But I ain't got any space in my chests. Let's put some of this stuff away. That all away. Got so much stuff. Put my clothes back on now since we've got out the hot tub. Just been running around naked. The thunderstorm. Oh my god! Right. Let's take a look and see what else you got going on. Should we? Should we take a look at this mad thing? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh no. B. What the hell is this, people? What is this? What could it be? Midlands. No Flockstone. How do you not know what's in this update, bro? Hey, hey. No, mate. No Mistlands in this one. It's called Hearth and Home. Hearth and Home. What is it? Obliterator? So what happens if you put stuff in it? I guess we're going to possibly find out. Should we find out together? You ready? You ready? Skull! Hello. Pull the lever. Do we pull the lever or not, chat? I need 10 comments saying pull the lever before I pull the lever. And 5 likes. Let's get to 50 likes. Come on. 5 likes and I pull the lever. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Zodi, hello, Sam. I'm going to quickly just change my thumbnail. There we go. Pull it. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Pull the goddamn lever. Alright, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, there we go. You ready? You ready? You ready? Anyway, thanks a lot for coming, guys. I'll see you later. No, can you imagine? Can you imagine if I did that? Just like, I'm out of it. I'm out of it. Whoa! What is that, bro? What is that?
Love ya, man. Pull lever.
Thank you very much, Zod. Thank you very much. Open it up. What? There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it. Let's go and get some more shit. Let's go and get some more stuff. What else can we see if we can put inside it? There's got to be something more we can have inside it, right? Crystal wool. Let's just grab a bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm heavy. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Add new... No new boss. Man, where are you people coming from with this nonsense? They've done like umpteenth devlog videos. How do you not know what's in this update? No, I guess you may have snuck one in. No, there's no new update. No new boss anyway. There is some new mobs. There is a new mob, I should say. For sure, there is. I'm just desperately trying to roll over. But I might have to just admit defeat and just say, you know what? Let's actually just do it. I'll drop some stuff. There we go. Let's go and try it again. Get out of here, bro. Don't know me. Don't know my life. Right. I'm just gonna put I'll put a tool in there as well. Why not? Yeah, let's put that in there. Okay, I'm gonna pull it again. Ready? It is the tool for deleting and instead of throwing that and letting despawn. Well, yeah, we knew that anyway, Marquis. We knew that. I was trying to just build up a bit of hype. Thanks for the hype killer there, Marquis. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Now, I have gave the devs a piece of my mind. It's got to give you some resources back, man. Something, rather than just coal. Like, if you're putting a dark axe in there, maybe not metal, because then people will find a way to get around the portals. But at least give me the wood back from it. Or, do you know what I mean? Or give me a buff for 5 minutes or something like that. Something. But yeah, it is literally to delete your items, people. That's what it is. It's pretty easy to make as well, I do believe. Iron, copper, the Thunderstone, and the Forge. Now, the Thunderstone, you do get from a trader. I'm going to do a video on it, but you will grab it from a trader. So it's kind of like a silly, nonsensical item. I guess it makes a joke of people complaining, yeah, they can't delete items. So, yeah, I think it's a nice little one. It's a nice little one. We've got something else to show you, I think, here as well. Was it this one? I've done the cartography table. We've shown that off. I have... Yeah, let's take a little look at the things. Now, I've not messed around with some of these, but you can... Yeah, we can make proper traps. Gated traps, anyway. The snapping's so much better with a controller now as well in the building. It just feels like it's much more... just much more responsive and stuff. There we go. We can have grills, and we can even have big ones. Should we just make a cage off this table? It's like the world's worst thing going on here. That's it. Get in your cage, boy. In that cage. Our new weapons and armors. There is a new shield. It is... Where are you? There is also a new axe as well, which I've not even looked at actually. This will be the first time that I'll ever try. There we go. I'll have one of them. And where is the new one? Come on. Crystal battle axe. There we go. So we've got a use for it now. Oh, baby. It's nice, isn't it? Whoa. Okay, and then the shield. That's not a bad idea, Marco. If it uses it to power the hot tub, that'd be quite interesting. So I showed this off. Obviously, this kind of got leaked a little while ago on one of the Grimcore's streams. That they're working on the bone shield. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's cheap and easy to make. You only need bones and wood. It's not like a high-end shield. It looks good. I think it looks good. So yeah, we've got much more going on, like processing stuff. You've definitely got more use for dark metal now as well. All the dark woods and stuff. It needs tar. We've got more piles. Like I said, there's a lot of combat. There's a lot of stuff going on under the hood. All the new recipes, like the black soup. I did have it all laid out, but I've kind of removed it all for a video I was doing. So I might put some of it back now. You can't touch the iron. Rip. Why not? Why not? Okay, I might have another difference of foods. See what they do for me. There we go. Okay, right. So, yes, you can see my health there. With all the times on the left-hand side, it's going up to 90. So that means I've got a fair amount of stamina. You can see I've got over 140 stamina. So it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I feel like we should go and find some trouble. Let's go and find some trouble. Let's go this way. Do 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 do. Oh, I have done a video showing how to get Darkwood. I'm going to show you the Loxes, and if you want to know how to tame them, that's coming too. Obviously, if you're here, then you clearly want to see the new stuff. Like, you know, I shouldn't have to shout out about spoilers or anything. I maybe should have set a portal up earlier. Maybe that would have been a bit quicker, a bit easier. But we'll get there in the end. We'll go to the plains biome, because there's something you've definitely got to see with the plains biome. All the new shizzle. All the new shizzle. Meadows, come on. Come on. Come on. So, obviously, I'm in creative mode. I'm cheating. I'm whizzing through this stuff. It's going to take you a long time to experience this. If you've been playing it legit, you've got your own world. Gathering all the food recipes, experimenting, see which one does better jobs. Like, that is all going to take a lot more time. So don't be like thinking like, oh, well, you got through this pretty quickly. Obviously, I had some time with it already, so I know what I'm doing a little bit more. So we've got fields of gold. I was trying to tame a Lox earlier. It wasn't going well, as you can see by the huge mess that's going around. Let's try that one as well. Make it nice and sunny. There we go. Let's zoom around, see if we can find. Oh, there's... Is he still alive? He got burnt last time I saw him. Oh, well, I'll take that. Yes, mate. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I just realised I made a mistake. I must have been pressing a button or an auto toggle. Because he's not going in the direction I want him to go now. He was doing it just a minute ago. Oh! Let's go and check out some of these. There's a whole army of Loxes over here. You can see he's got... Oh, he hasn't got much health. Shit, I better take this guy away. Go, 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 little man. Go, 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 go. Get away. We need to feed you up. Please. No one kill my baby. No one kill my baby. Right. Have I got anything that I can feed him? Let's spawn some stuff in quickly. Alright, spawn... what is it? Spawn... barley? 50. There you go, mate. You have a little food. Get your food in you. Come on. That's it. Come on, you can do this. You get that food in you. You heal up nicely. Bless these little cotton socks. Bless these little cotton... Yeah, let's get to 100 likes. Come on, people. We've got nearly 200 people watching and only 72 likes. Elbow brother out. Also, while we're waiting for him to heal up a little bit, I'm plugging away today. If you want to see Valheim as it used to be, go and absolutely check out my 100 days of Valheim survival. Really help it out, please. I got done over by YouTube, didn't have my thumbnail showing, and it was processing for hours and it kind of ruined the video, so I re-uploaded it. So please help me out. Go and check it out. See if you enjoy my 100 days survival. I will be doing 100 days at a half and home update as well. That's my big plans. That is the plans. Okay, right. Do you want another video? Does anyone want to know how to get the locks? Or should I just explain it here? We'll explain it here. I won't make you go and watch another goddamn video. That's just boring. No siree. I think he's all done now as well. He's all healing up. So you got to make the saddle. The saddle's quite... You basically need dark metal and you need linen. So, yeah. Dark metal, linen and boar scraps to make the saddle. He's happy. He loves me. He loves me not. Yeah, you love me, baby. You can rename him as well, actually. Let's add to our rename. Is there a... That one? No. You can't kill your creatures anymore unless you actually get a butcher's knife. Okay, L, Shift, and E. God, that is a real complicated one. Let's call him Barry. There we go. And there we go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So you've got to just press up and it will go in that direction that you want him to. Or press W. And then you need to press S just to stop him. And then use the mouse and you press it again to go whatever way you want. It's a bit of a weird one. Is this vanilla? What do you mean? It's not modded. Yeah, it's a brand new update. Sora, man, you was asking if there's a new boss earlier. Now you're asking if it's vanilla. You see it's got 1,000 health and it's got 100 stamina. No new bosses. No new bosses. So this guy is pretty low level. There is brand new skills as well, by the way, people. Yeah, let's go to the edge a little bit. Let's go a bit faster. There you go. And then just pull back on the controller to use that as well. let's take a look. So, what ones have we got? Unarmed, polearms, knives, swords, spears. I think it's only riding. It's only, what, one skill? I thought it was 2 skills added to it. Sneak, clubs, blocking, jump, run. Unarmed, bows. Oh, maybe I just haven't unlocked one yet. Is there not cooking? Well, I guess cooking, no. There wouldn't be a skill for it because, yeah. Oh, man, I thought there was a couple new skills. Nope, just rewind like 15 minutes, Giga. Sorry, buds. We've got too many people to be doing rewinds, as it were, or recaps. I'll go over like towards the end for sure. We'll go over some stuff. So the cartography table, I do believe, yeah, you get your friend to go and click on it, and it will update his map with everything you found. So basically, I can't try it because I don't have anyone. I don't have any friends. Unless I get invited to someone's world and then I'll check it out. But if you want to know how to get Darkwood, Giga, I've just done a video for it. It's pretty easy. I was kind of thinking that Darkwood would be like chopping down oak trees, or it'd be like getting the ancient wood. But apparently it's not. It's not. So your dude won't fight. You've got to be a bit careful. He's not going to fight unless you press stop. And then he will once they turns around. He can't back up. So look, he's pretty much like a big guard dog. Boom! Look at that. Just ran him over. Oh, but he can be set alight. Son of a dog. Come on, mate. You got this. Come on, Barry. Yes, well done, Barry. Well done. No wagons yet. But it might be something they look into in the future. Remember, this is the first iteration. This is just the first pass. It's still early access. So they're going to be adding more to functionality to a lot of stuff in the future. They haven't 100% confirmed they're going to add a car or anything. But I reckon they probably will add some inventory to him. Maybe saddlebags or the ability to pull the car. Something like that in the future. This is just like the first iteration. So I'm drinking a big bottle of Coke and I'm like burping everywhere. Rays, hello mate. What's going on, sir? Well, do you know what I mean? Like, as in, like playing with me like right now. I mean, if you're off work, then come hang out and chat for a minute, and we'll check it out. But obviously, I'm just cheating, shitting. Like, I'm just messing around with stuff. So, obviously, I didn't really show off how to get the tar. I've done the video for it. But if we go over this way. There we go. So his health goes up pretty quickly. We saw from earlier, he only had a little bit of barley and it was alright. Death Squeetos can really kill your locks though. He can't turn around to get them quick enough. So yeah, be very careful of that. If you've got, yeah, don't let just anywhere near Death Squeetos. You've got to get off and take care of them basically. Oh, so what have we got here? We've got the remnants. Oh, something's firing. Oh. New mob, people. New mob. Oh, and it's just wrecking things. Right, I better jump off and help him out. Go on, mate. You got it. I smashed that. Well done, boy. Well done. Can you shot a bow? Apparently you can. I'll go and check that out. I have it on good authority that you can. There you go. They fire tar at you and it slows you down as well as poisons you. Yeah, this is tar, people. This is what I was messing around with earlier. Kind of want to show off a new tar pit if we can. But yeah, this is how you get tar, basically. Let me see if I can ride back my guy. Let's see the bow action if we can. And we'll go for Obsidian Arrows. Yeah, they've made it worth it. It's basically like a companion. It's still not the best mount, but it will give you, you know, a little bit of extra protection now. Especially if you're riding through the plains and stuff. Right, I think you can... No, you can't. Ah. I mean, you can stand on top of him and you got a good aim. I guess they won't be able to get you if it's like land-based creatures. Like shorter, smaller ones. No minor updates. It's a complete revamp. Food system, building system, combat system. It's not a minor update. But no, there's no new boss. I mean, the bosses are in the game. Like 5 bosses. They're going to add a few more, obviously, with the new biomes, the Mistlands, the Deep North. But yeah, no. That'll be coming in future. But they are going to be updating it more frequently now. Oh, they're pretty nimble actually. I was thinking like I couldn't get them to go where I wanted to go, but yeah, you just got to let him do his own thing. So I'm not controlling the attacks. He's doing it all himself. I don't know where he's going now. He wants to go and explore the tomb, apparently. Boom. There you go. Took care of him. Should go and see what they're like. There's new mob in the game. But there's no new animals other than the ability to ride one. I mean, that's pretty cool, no? Let's go and take on this guy. Where is he? I just saw a big one. This is where we say goodbye to Barry. Who wants it? That's it. Go on, Barry. Go on, mate. Have it up. Oh, oh no. Run, Barry. Run. Run, 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 run. Run. Oh, Barry. You bastards. You killed Barry. You son of a bitches. Son of a bitches. Alright, well, we get to try the new stamina system in action. Let me get my shield out. It's going to go bad. Oh, did not block that at all. Oh, see, no, my stag, I'm too high. I haven't got a lot of health on me. And so I can't withstand too many hits from creatures. What is, oh man, he's throwing a spear at me as well. That's not helping. Oh, god damn it. Oh, run. Run. Not even 100 likes. Rip. Poor Barry. Poor Barry. No, he can't hit the tomb. Sorry, you're going to win the questions competition today. I've got a secret questions competition for the most serious questions, and you're winning, bro. For sure. For sure. Right. Yeah, let me take on just a few on his own. Yeah, come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, should we see if I get a better shield? Just to show you the difference between them. Let me find a better shield. Alright, piss off. Leave me alone. You son of a dogs. You son of a dogs. Ah! Yeah, we want that one. So remember, it's tied to health. So my health is really poor at the moment. You can see it's only 68. So we need food that's going to give us a boost in health to get more blocking power. So if I just run away for a minute, if I get any more owns by them, have I got any food on me that's going to give me more health? No, not that one. Let me see what else there is. Oh god, I've got every creature in the game now. It's having me up, mate, for toast. Wolf skewers. Let's try some wolf skewers. Alright. It takes a while for it to replenish. There you go. We should see that my shield will be able to withstand a lot more. My blocking power, basically. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah, by the way, it's a showcase, people. I'm just showing you new stuff. Don't get upset, it's okay. It's just having a little look at the new stuff. Piss off. Okay, right. So hopefully we should be able to defend a lot more now. I just have a notice, equip sword and eating sweater. Have you got everything in your inventory emptied out? Have you got space for the honey? There will be some little minor issues, guys. I would say just turn off your Steam. Do it by task manager. Restart Steam that way. That's the only way I've ever really got updates actually properly come out live for me. So that's it. So yeah, you definitely want more health if you're going to be rolling around like a tanky character. You still need stamina for your bows, as I said, but yeah, it's changed quite a bit. There you go. Let's see if I can take on this guy a bit more now. Come on, son of a dog. Let's go. Let's go. Get in voice chat. Alright, hang on. In a minute. Oh. Fuck you, mum. There you go. Oh, I didn't defend then. Oh, because he broke the bar. So it's still not that high, but yeah. You can obviously get a lot more foods that's going to be higher. I'm not wearing the best of armor either. Oh, fucking mosquitoes, man. They are just the worst. Absolutely worst. Get out of here, bro. Oh, come on. I'll fucking hit you that in. Let me get rid of this mosquito and this dude, and then I'll come and join voice chat. Ah! Come on. No. Move something faster. Oh, he got me again! Oh! Redo the update? No, not really. Not as far as I know. What do you really think there's a problem with it? It shouldn't be. Shouldn't have to do that. Just turn it off and turn it back on. Load your game and stuff. Obviously, if there's a problem with honey, then it might just be a sort of temporary problem. Fuck off. Yeah. Yeah. That's. I cheat. What you can do? What you can do about it? It's Jade PG. Jade Plays Games, which is kind of my channel name and used to be my full YouTube channel, but I switched it over. Hello.
Yo.
You ain't my friend. Get the fuck out of here.
How's it going?
Are you loaded it up yet?
About to try it. I still have all my mods, and I'm hoping that it won't update until like after I get off of it. But I'm assuming it's probably just gonna force it on me because it doesn't say I have an update right now, and I'm not trying to push it.
Why not? Why not?
So it doesn't break my mods.
Fuck your mods. Play the game vanilla.
Dude, I just
Play the game
2.5
vanilla.
months making the server.
Vanilla.
Fuck
yeah.
vanilla.
Yeah.
I've had
Vanilla
pretty much
is life.
Earth and Home for the last like 6 months.
No, you have not. This is all
Some-
different.
Oh, I mean, the one mob is cool, but like.
Don't be
'cause I love
coming up
the
in my
collection of
stream
monsters.
and start bitching about
I have
stuff.
nothing against it. I mean, I love the game. I
Dare you.
prefer it with mods
How dare
and
you.
with like 200 plus monsters on my server,
Nah, mate.
all spawning.
I don't need
properly.
any more creatures to tell me how bad I am at the game. I'm quite happy with the 10 or 12 that are in here already.
You should
Gaddafi,
really
hello,
try it
sir.
with like 200.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. But yeah, I
You got,
like it.
Werewolves and
I
all
spent.
that, like bigger wolves.
I could only play it since yesterday. I spent about 2 hours just building that little house that I had, and that's it really. Like I haven't maybe spent enough time with it as I wanted because just had too much going on.
Yeah.
And I was doing the 100 days thing, but otherwise, yeah, I think it's a solid solid edition. Like it's got some nice features.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that a lot of them have come to vanilla, because then that means like with these assets and things, more stuff can come with mod side. Plus, it's nice to see some of the like ideas that other people had was kind of on path with the way the devs wanted it to be originally.
It's still surprising
Like
to
with
me
the food.
some stuff though. Like I'd assumed the Darkwood would be from oak or something like that. Like
I honestly would have thought that might be like mistlands or something, or like
Yeah,
the
you've got to get
swamp,
the wood,
you know, the
yeah.
elder part,
But-
somewhere in there.
But also, it kind of makes sense just to treat it with because then it makes, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it means you can just.
You know what though?
You're not punished.
They might move it later on once the Mistlands is done, because the Mistlands technical biome name is Dark Woods. So, like,
Yeah, maybe.
or no, Dark Woods, or yeah, I think it's Dark Wood is what it's called.
Or maybe you'll just get more
something on that.
tar from it as well.
Yeah, yeah. But I would think that that would be a perfect spot for it. You know, like we obviously all know it's gonna be spider stuff because I mean there's webs all over the place in there. So it would make sense to have something like that there, some dark wood. Consider how there's no sunlight in that entire biome. It's darker than freaking swamps.
There we go. I'm back. Hey, it's Barry too. Hello, mate. How you doing? That's my boy. Oh, poor little Barry. I'm trying to remember where my base is actually. It's over that way. Okay, let's take Barry. Let's see what Barry's like inside.
You can mark on your mini-map, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Or on your map.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that way you can have permanent little location to know.
But I've got the mini map as well. I might use that.
I think they updated the pins too, or something like that. I
Yeah,
thought I
yeah, you
read
can
in the
change and
changelog.
do all sorts of it now.
I did see that they made like a cartography table, so that's dope.
Yeah, it's going to be good
That
for
the
players.
base game now allows you to share freaking maps, because you normally needed a mod for that and crap.
Oh, are we going to get in? Going to go round? That way? That way? That way? Come on, you son of a dog. No, got him proper stuck. There we go. Right. Through that way. Oh, he's usually better than this. He has been destroying trees and stuff. You'll see in the video I showed today. Like, he's just wrecking. A little wrecking ball when he gets going.
Nice.
Come on.
I was hoping that the locks would eventually get like a rideability.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, what was the point of having them to begin with, other than the fact they had a steady supply of meat and furs?
There we go. Jimmy, hello mate. This is a locks. It takes a bit of time getting used to for me. It does. Like, I'm just using the mouse to just gently guide him. You know, you're the boss. You literally got to tell him exactly where to go. There's no like auto. Where it auto runs in the same direction. But yeah, you're not using up what I would assume normal keys or a normal way of controlling the creature. That way, that way, that way. More north, more north, more north. There we go. Let's get into the glade. There we go. The train station, you love it. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's so cool, the woods and all the rest of it. I think it's a solid one. Like for builders, oh my god. The amount of buildings you can make now with the bakery and the Darkwood and the shingles, the iron gates, the glass.
Crystal walls or something.
Yeah. It looks great. There you go, there's my base. I didn't think I did too bad a job. Look at this.
Which is cool, because then with those assets, that means that the mods can make even more building pieces.
There we go.
Because that's my favorite thing to do in like the game. I mean, and obviously them doing the snap thing, that's much needed, because snapping in that game could be a pain.
Yeah, they definitely improved it. Like UI improvements on it as well, where it tells you exactly how much you got in food. I think it's a really good, solid content job.
I like the time. Not even mods did that. Like gave the actual like a timer tick down for your food. It was always just the bar, and it would show like flashing, you know, like a normal food would. So putting a time on it so you can know, because then you can set like my phone next to me. I can set an alarm for like a minute before it goes away, so that I know when the food's ending.
Yeah, because getting caught mid-battle sometimes is a pain when you realise, oh shit, I haven't got something else, or yeah, I've just lost my stamina.
Yeah. It's worse on the mod side, because like we say you enabled like to not lose any of the effect of it, all of it just drops off. So like you could end up gaining like what 80 some health per food, and if 2 of your foods drop off, now you've just lost 160 HP down to like 40, and then you get one shot. It's like, what the hell happened?
I love
And you realize,
small little details as well, like the oven door just opening and closing. I love that sound.
yeah,
I'll be all day for that.
I love having like little building pieces that have like an interactable effect, like opening things or pushing buttons and stuff, like the windmill with the spinning.
We've already shown off what this contraption does.
Garbage can.
It's pretty much a garbage can, yeah. Like, there's no getting around it. That's what it kind of is. It's solid. Like I said, I do kind of hope they do something with that. I want them to change, just add something to it where we get resources back or an extra little buff, just something, rather than just on its own. 4 frames.
It should, like if you use it, maybe, you know, just give you, increase your rested effect or something, you know, add like an extra like 5 minutes or something on top of it.
Yeah.
And something small, like that would be cool. They could go bigger and give like your own, if you like, you say you sacrifice a certain item, like a weapon of some sort, or like the Yagluth drop that has no real use right now.
You can't
put that in it, and if you get rid of that, it gives you like, I don't know, 30 minutes of like a special buff, you know, upping your HP regen, your food time, or food depletion rate is lower, or something, I don't know. It'd be cool.
New weapons, there's only the new axe. To be fair, why didn't I use the new axe when we just went and explored all that new biome? Maybe I should have done that.
Yeah. Or they can always check on Steam. I think there's the changelog there.
Whoa.
Or in your Discord.
Yeah, that's right.
In the Valheim channel.
Yeah. Come to my Discord. Yeah, it's cool. It's nice. Should we check the stats, actually? I didn't actually check the stats of it. So, it's slash 90, spirit 30, use stamina 24, block armor 40, block force 70, parry bonus 2 times, knockback 70, backstab times 3, movement speed 20. And comparing that to something like the mace, yeah, you can see it's huge amount of damage there. With the spirit, I guess it must be the only axe with spirit, is that right?
So I think there's some, like, well, maybe the only axe.
Yeah, there's weapons.
Well, no, silver, anything silver is gonna always have spirit on it, I know that.
Peter,
but like,
you're too late, mate. I've just rid the ox for like 5 hours straight. The locks. No, there's no new boss. Are there couches or better benches? Yes, a question that I can answer. Here we go, mate.
What's the recipe for the two-handed axe? That would be good intro to it.
It is glass shards, some crystals from the golems.
Okay, nice.
Yes. See that one?
It doesn't require like any silver to craft it.
I guess so. Let me have a look.
So I was thinking if it's doing spirit, I'm assuming they put it in like the silver tier.
Yes, 30 silver, 10 crystal. So how many crystals drop from a golem? 2?
I think it's like 2 to 3 in base game. I'm pretty sure.
So that's like
Maybe 5 at best, I would think.
Oh man, nothing's killed 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah. Well, they're not. It's not too bad if you get a decent bow and you can pick them off from a distance, and nail them dome shots, and stagger them or something.
The game is definitely more
some guys tank.
optimized. It's definitely feeling zippier, and I mean, I wouldn't say it was badly optimized anyway.
No, honestly, out of almost any early access game I've played, this is probably the smoothest release in quite a long time. As long as my stoner brain can remember.
There you go. Got new chairs.
Not seen too many games come out the gate. I mean, if you don't count multiplayer, the game really didn't have much unoptimized areas that we're currently in.
Yeah, it's
multiplayer
kind of
like you've said, was kind of thrown into their lap. You know, wasn't never really fully implemented and ready to go on like server basis.
Let me answer some.
That's why you notice a huge difference.
Before you waffle on it more about mods.
I wasn't talking about mods.
Yeah, the tar pits spawn in already loaded worlds. Yes, they do, but you are going to have to find new plains biomes. So go and find go and find some new plains biomes, and you will find the tar pits there. If you go just to the ones that already spawned, I don't think you're going to find them.
Basically any area you haven't rendered.
Do the mods have to update? Yes, they're going to have to update. So don't load the game at the moment with any of your mods. I would take them all off and test them one by one to make sure they're compatible when your mod authors tell you they're ready to go. that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
I don't believe I should have to even say
turned
that.
off all that.
If you play with mods,
I turned off the updates.
if you play with mods on any game, that's like a standard thing.
Yeah.
You should know.
Any big content update is gonna automatically mean.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, all the modders have already been announcing like, hey, remove all the mods from your file, or don't load the game until you get to go ahead from the creators of the mods, or you see that they've updated.
Is there a new item for the final boss placeholder item? Not sure. I haven't tested it out. I can't see anything from the patch notes saying that. What's new they didn't tell us about? They didn't tell us about Locks taming. Riding, I should say. They didn't tell us about the Obliterator. They haven't told us explicitly about the axe. They only kind of showed it off medium-wise. They didn't tell us about the shield. I leaked the shield in one of my news videos a few weeks ago. What else? They didn't say anything about the tar. They just said there's new stuff to get. So yeah.
The onion.
I don't.
They didn't say anything about releasing the onion.
I don't think. No, yeah. I'm sure there was like onion soup. Yeah, onions, because you could grow onions. Yeah, that was in one of the first devlogs.
I didn't actually hear them say that it was in there though. They might have hinted, like, shown like the title of something. I didn't actually notice that. I was like, yo, a new little plantable.
Yeah, the food recipes, they've balanced it. Oh, one thing I've got to show you guys. Let's find a dark forest. We've got to find a dark forest. That's the one thing I've not shown, and I might as well do it now in the stream, and I'll use the footage to make a video later. Let's go. It's just for time, people, for time. I'm kind of glad, yeah, they didn't actually, in the end, make it oak was the only way to get Darkwood. Because there's so few oak trees, people would be getting vexed and pissed off that they can't make more wood stuff. So now,
well, they
yes,
did add the planting of the trees, though.
Yeah, you need tar, but the tar's not... Once you learn how to get the tar, it's not that hard to get. How do you ride the locks? Good question, Owen. And I've got the perfect answer, my friend. You can go and watch the video right now. And I'll show you how to ride the locks. It's been an hour nearly. There you go. Let's put that to... I should have done that one first. Don't know why I listened to you lot. That's the jewel in the crown. It might not be that useful, but that's the one that people can be like, oh my god, you can ride the locks now. For sure.
True.
That's
I was like, oh shit, I didn't know about the riding a locks.
Exactly.
That's dope.
Exactly.
I love taming things.
There you go. I'll share it as well. Guide to riding the locks. Go and check it out, people. There we go. Man, they're going to have so many pings today. So many pings today.
Oh, yeah.
Have they got... I was going to take a look at the patch notes as well. I've got to show you one thing. We are going to show you one thing. Let's find... We need a shaman. Shaman. The onion spawning and can it be cultivated in other biomes? Oh, you know what, Jessica? I've got no Danny, mate. No clue. What I do know is, yeah, we need to find a shaman.
I can get you the spawn code if you're looking for it.
Well, let's just see. Let's see what happens. I'll chop a few trees down. They'll come, won't they?
Oh yeah, if you're in the forest and you start making some noise, man. Just make sure you're landed, like not flying, because sometimes being like a little bit out of elevation can cause you to like not be pathed right.
This is like a tiny little black forest as well. Yeah.
I think as long as they're
you can't see the you need tar. If you can't see the building pieces, you need to actually pick up tar for the first time.
Yeah, see.
And I've just so happened published a video for that an hour ago. There is a new enemy. It's called the Growth.
Oh yeah, I did want to see the actual new enemy. Cool.
Oh, I suppose we'll spawn one in. Yeah, we'll be all yet. Spawn shaman.
I think we need
No?
to grade.
Oh, spawn, Jade, spawn.
Oh.
No, spawn shaman. One. Spawn goblin shaman, or no, it's what are they
No,
called?
yeah,
Grey
you want the grey dwarf.
Grey dwarf. No.
Tell you in a sec. It would be spawn. Grey dwarf underscore shaman. Capital G and a capital S.
You did say capitals.
Yep, with the capital G and the capital S.
Grey dwarf? Oh no, I'm spelling grey
Yep.
the wrong way, maybe.
GREYDWARF. Yeah.
Shaman?
GRE.
SH?
Underscore.
Yeah, SH.
Underscore, yeah, then capital S, H, or, you know, lowercase h, A-M-A-N.
AN.
So it's man, yeah, shaman.
There we go. Chat's all going mad at me. So I can't spell.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, if they've been around for a while, they knew better.
Buke berries, people. Buke berries. So.
Yeti? No Yeti.
So you've eaten something you didn't want to. You're just about to go from fighting a bunch of lower level ads to some giants that you're going to need your shield for. What do? You've got timers that say 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 3 minutes. You go ahead and you munch on a bukeberry. It's going to mean that you don't have any health regen for a while or stamina regen, and your movement speed is penalised, but it does mean that you can switch out your food. I feel like that's really punishing. It's the first time I've seen this. That is OP. Like, the idea is,
That's rough.
I guess they want you not to be able to switch out too much, because the whole point of Valheim is to be prepared. So if you can just switch out your foods anytime you want, then it would make combat not as interesting. But man, that's fucking.
That's a penalty, though.
That is that's a bad one. There we go, thrown up. That goes on forever. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god. And it just empties you out completely. Oh, but it's okay. Look, it doesn't actually last that long. The health regen thing, yeah, it's bullshit. It only lasts while you're puking. So it just reduces everything. That's the point. It doesn't. Okay, that's not too bad. I was like, man, that seems a bit too severe. But actually, that's okay. That is okay.
Yeah, if it only lasts, you know,
just
15,
while you're doing
20
it.
seconds,
Yeah.
that's okay. So you just got to plan it, you know, make sure you're not surrounded or anything.
So you get it from shamans. Yeah, onions. I never asked. I should try and go see if I can find someone to find out if they know where the onions are from. I mean, we've got carrot seeds in here. You've got to presume if you've got carrot seeds in the Black Forest, you've got turnips in the swamp. It's got to be.
I'd be playing.
No, you know what?
No.
Mountains.
That'd be weird if it was mountains. Though.
Well, I don't know. They feel like they've said something about like mountains. There's not much
Maybe the
survivability.
meadows.
There's not much.
It should be
food.
like a real early on thing.
Yeah, true.
Or, yeah.
True.
I just can't see onions being. Well, they are a root plant, so I would think that they would be kind of either plains or. Because mountains seem a little unbearable because there's nothing really up there to even help you survive. But then again, they can put it there to help you survive. It's hippie.
Yeah, it doesn't say where just plain stuff is. Like, does it? Like where it comes from?
Yeah, it just it's added it.
All right, mate. All right. Yeah. You. All right. Laters. Okay. I guess you know what this. I mean, it's gonna be good for the video, so might as well do it now while everyone's watching. Let's go and find some mountains or some shit. We'll go and see if it's around. Or the plains. Maybe it is on a fueling farm, but then the fueling farm will have barley, flax.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
That's
they'd
too
have
much.
already two things. Yeah.
That's way too much.
That's why I was leaning more towards like the meadows.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Because
reckon
there's
you're
no
right, you know.
growable there. Maybe it's like an early game food that they're giving you. Because I mean, you can get berries there, but like, there's really nothing else that you're getting.
They did say that the mountains would have something, so I'm still intrigued a little bit.
Yeah, it's worth checking there because I mean, it would make sense, but kind of not in like logistics wise.
No.
If you can only grow it in the, up there.
You need to restart your Steam, people. Honestly, I don't know how you lot have ever played PC games. The amount of people that come in stream and ask, oh, I don't see the update. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've had a PC 5 years now, and nearly every single update I've ever had has only kicked in if I've been waiting for it by restarting Steam. Maybe the next day you'll wake up and it's all on, or sometimes it'll prompt you. Like if I go away for a few hours, I'm editing, I'll come back to Steam, there might be a prompt. But like 9 times out of 10, absolutely, it's there. No, Owen, the butcher's block is to literally kill your creatures. So friendly fire's on now, so you can't actually kill your creatures anymore. Unless you use the butcher's block. So if one of them's playing up, that locks ain't doing what you want it to do, or you desperately need a bit of wolf meat, that's what you're going to need the butcher's block for. Bazza, it's a showcase, you dickhead. Like, I'm showing off all the new stuff. Why wouldn't it be an option of using cheats? Why would you even be clicking on this video? You donkey. Go play your own game. Get out of my stream. Can't stand whinge bags. Onions. We're looking for it now, Sheikah. We're debating where onions will be. Are they going to be in the plains? Only because the devs said something about there being more survivability. In a garden or a market. Yeah, well done, rappers. 2000 IQ. 2000 IQ, my friend. Oh, the copper here has been covered in snow as well. A little bit lights of it. This is like the world's tiniest mountain as well. Oh. What did they add new? I've just been streaming for 2 hours, guys. Go and check it out and you'll see all the new stuff. Otherwise, yeah, maybe I will have a run around the thingy. Am I wrong? Is the fire resistance potion always been there? Or is that new?
It's always been there.
It's always been there. All right. I guess that, like, when do you ever use it? Like, there's no rule apart from like facing certain.
Only to fight Yag. That's like it. Just Yag does fire damage.
But yeah, they did say so. Maybe they just meant that you can get more meat from the wolves. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, they specifically said in the mountains, it's not very. There's not much survival in the mountains. There's not much going on. So what do they mean by that? Is it a drop? Oh, I do like this one. I used it when fighting Yagluth. Yeah, that's a good one, Sean. I guess that's the reason why. New biomes in the 4th update. No! Wrong again. They've changed their roadmap, people. You know, I feel like... Do you know why I feel a bit like... Well, you know, I've only been doing news videos and covering it. And you may be here for the first time today. But even if... Surely you watch other YouTubers that cover the news. But they've changed the roadmap plans. We're going to get the Mistlands update next. This is the next big one. And the biome updates are going to add a whole bunch of stuff to it. But we're also going to get smaller updates too. We're not going to be waiting as long for just some content. There will be smaller updates in between. And not just waiting for the big one. But the Mistlands is next. It'll have new enemies, a new biome, all sorts of new stuff. And maybe not as far away as we maybe think. Or I think anyway. Alright, we're going to go. Let's go and check out the plains then. Back. Gotta go back, Marty. No, I don't. It can't be the plains. It can't be the plains as well. No way is the plains got 4 different types of food. I mean, not plains like Meadows. Meadows has got mushrooms. It's got raspberries, right? Blue mushrooms as well. I've like, where are they from? Where'd you get blue mushrooms from? I've seen them a lot in the food table, but I've honestly no idea where they are. I'm still too heavy. Yeah, I've still got way too much shit. I was going to see if we could find a golem, just to show the golem's drops now. I mean, they've always had the crystals, but yeah, the crystals are actually useful for something now. It's a chest and stairs. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Oh, no. Alright, is that looks like plains? No, it's just forest. This is a new world. So you've got to explore parts of a world you haven't been before, i.e. the plains, if you want to get tar. That's at the moment the only thing. And you know what? It bodes well. If this works out well, there's not any big issues with finding some of these resources. It does mean that everyone else... There's been a lot of grumbling. I've seen people saying they don't want to leave their worlds. They don't want to have to come back. Yeah, they don't want to have to start a brand new world again. So, if they can get this nailed and it's working fine, it means when the Mistlands come in and all the other biomes come in, as long as you've not explored the whole world, you'll be able to get resources and stuff just by visiting a new area. Mods. Who's using mods at the moment? And if people do want to use mods, let them. Like, I'm not that keen on mods. I've shown a few off. This is actually part of the in-game cheat tools, you fool. Honestly, the hot takes some people have. The hot takes. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's plenty of people out there that will not touch a single video about Valheim. Fair play to you. You go and enjoy your game. Be surprised. Work out exactly how to do stuff. That's all part of it, right? But for a game that's already been out, I think people just want to see a little bit now. They want a little taste of what's come. So yeah, don't watch my content, because I'll be spoiling every single part of the game for the next like week. But if you do need a bit of help, you do want to find out how to get something, then I'm going to be your dude. Sean, that's a good idea actually for the onions, but we don't know if they're here. I don't think they're here. But I guess we could go to plains. I guess we could. There are new graphic options as well. There might be a bit more minor, like people might not realise as much. That's what they've said anyway. It's vegetation quality. Let's try that. Oh. Oof. Oh, it's weird. It's like painting. Well, it's like old school Valheim a little bit. That's what it kind of used to look like. Yeah, no, we'll do it before. I've done this before when I was looking for blueberries the other week. You know what? We are going to go in a minute and we'll go and explore plains biome. Maybe the plains do have it. I just find it weird. If the plains are the only place that you can get flax, onions, you know, it's got too much. It's got too much already. Scottilicious, hello sir. How are you? Oh yeah, I've turned that light on. It's like blinding me now. Nah, maybe you're right. Zod's right. It does look like a snow biome. It's just not the one for... Oh man, I've got no lights. So you can see I can't block anything because my health's so poor. Come on. Come on. Stone throne, wolf rug, wolf meat. There you go, it's all popping up. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's what I thought. I swear they said that they wanted the mountains to be more survival based. You know, like there's no food in the mountains, you can't survive up here. I mean, does that mean you're going to just be eating raw onions? Again, it could be a really raw drop. Really raw drop. Really rare drop, just like some of the other stuff too. I need stuff with stamina in it. Someone said there was thunder arrows. Nah, there's no thunder arrows there. I don't know what that was. Where is more stamina based stuff? Carrot soup? Yeah, I said one of them. Maybe you just get them if you dig into the ground anywhere. Because like sort of ancient vegetable roots and stuff, they can kind of grow almost anywhere. On my chatting
fish,
shit.
Fish wrap.
Fish wrap.
Yeah, that's like I think the best stamina. I think it's like 90 if I remember right.
If you go to your old world on this update, you'll be fine. You just go and explore a new part of the plains, and you'll get all the new stuff. But if you take a old character to a new world, and then you try and take that character back to your old world, you may have problems. Yeah, you may not be able to load that world. So think carefully. Yeah,
I think they actually said officially it won't. Like you can't bring, once a character's been updated to like the new stuff, it can't go back. So be very careful. Yeah, back up everything, your character, your world, before you do anything.
What if onions are only found in like chests and shit?
That could be, but I feel like that would be kind of a dick move. Because then they'd be like forcing certain foods blocked behind, you know, the chances that you find a chest, or that a chest even loads up anywhere near you.
There definitely isn't any food that I'm finding. I mean, obviously, again, it could be a really rare drop, but still.
Yeah.
I've gone around 2 mountains now. I've not seen sight nor tail of an onion.
Yeah. You would have found at least one by now. My guess is it's got to be a different biome. I would lean more towards like putting it in the plains though, but
Let's give it a go.
it just seems like too many things are already there. But they've already added, you know, a few newer, you know, stuff to the plains, so that would make sense that they've kind of added it there too. I couldn't see him putting anything in Mistlands or any of the, you know, unfinished areas because they're unfinished.
Yeah. Likewise.
Which means they haven't been touched, you know.
So yeah, you've got quite a few plants. You've got like the marigolds in just these places too.
Yeah.
Unless we're forgetting about like one of the update, like biomes. Oh yeah, back at my base. I'm back at my base. Okay, right, let's go that way to the plains. I'm pretty sure this way will take us to the plains. Oh no, I'll go through the pool. Yeah, it's from the pool. Back. Where did I have the pool set up? I got so lost so quick.
Did you open the map and like do the explore thing?
No.
Because that would help you.
No.
Maybe if you just, you know, Zvo for the one.
No. Hang on. There it is. Right. Dude. Only food there was turnips in the swamp. But you also get the blue plants, didn't you? You get the thistle.
No, that's in the...
No, thistle's in swamp.
I thought that was in the dark forest.
No.
Or, you know, the...
Both. We'll call it a tie. It's both.
Okay, that's because I remembered it there, but I felt like I also had seen it in the.
Have you checked the villages
swamps
that
as
have
well.
farms? Oh, raise. So that might be a good one. Let's I've got.
Yeah, and that would be in the meadows.
Yeah, because you got cloudberries in the plains as well. Cloudberry,
yeah.
there's just too many foods. It's
Yeah,
yeah, it's poor. We'll check. No, we'll check. I did say we'll check, but I think it'd be pretty poor game design if this is all the food all in one spot.
Yeah, exactly. If they put it in the plains, that would kind of be like, what the hell? You got cloudberries, you got barley,
Flax.
you got then the flax, you know.
Yeah.
Which technically, I guess you could consider the flax not really being a food, because it's used, you know, to make thread. But still, it's a plantable. Like,
Yeah.
something you got to grow, you know.
Alright, we'll have a little scan of the swamps. Let's have a little scan of the swamp.
Because there should be like a pink flower, like a pinkish top flower.
Oh, what from the devlog vids?
For the things that the plants that we're looking for here,
Right.
onion.
We'll have one little look of the swamp, and then we'll go back and try a farm in the plains. I called it the plains, the meadows.
Yeah, the Draugr villages.
Yeah.
Is the technical term.
That might be a good idea, Race.
But now thinking about those swamps would be the area to put in their root plant. So they're like potatoes. They're just very survivable. They can grow in a lot of different biomes. But didn't they say that wherever it was going to be like you had to grow it there? So making a base to grow onions.
I feel
in
like
the swamps
onions.
is gonna be fun.
Yeah, maybe onions. I guess it's just a bit low key as well. Like,
Yep.
I get barley needs the hot temperature of a you know, a thingamajig. Right, so there's turnips. Yeah, I don't think it's in the swamps.
I don't either, but I mean, it is the place that has the least amount of stuff. Like,
Well, it's got the yellow
when it comes to
mushrooms in the
food.
crypts as well. When you take
no,
into account.
yeah, but no, it doesn't. That's in the dark forest one.
Will you
Those are
stop
in the
chatting
forest crypt.
nonsense? It's got yellow.
I'm pretty sure, dude.
There's yellow mushrooms in the
Is
crypts
there?
as well.
In there?
Yes, bro.
I thought it was only in the ones
No.
you get the stupid Sirtling cores.
No, certain cores and loads of yellow mushrooms. Loads.
See what happens when you don't play for like 2.5 months and all you're staring at is Notepad plus plus.
You've got baked by all them mods, bro.
Well, no, I haven't played the game in like 2.5 months. I've been sitting at the computer fucking setting that mod shit up. So all I've literally done is load into the game to see if it would work or break, and then stare at Notepad plus plus.
Right, we're looking for a town, people. A town, a farm. Yeah, maybe it's like more deeper forest. Not so. Remember, there's like mini biomes. It's not just the meadow. I know it's called the meadow, but they do have like mini biomes within the biome. Blue mushrooms. Is it only a spawnable thing? Asked this. No one answered me earlier. But
I would say I've never really seen them,
but there are blue mushrooms in the
there are, yes, they are a spawnable thing.
So I'm guessing that might be something they had for like the
Mistlands.
yeah,
or
something like that. I want them to make one. They've got a brand new chest. You might have seen the new chest. I want them to make that like an ender chest.
That'd be cool.
Not ores, because I know they don't want to break the thing that you can't transport ores over. But I think it'd be reasonable to share inventory across spaces with a magical chest. Other stuff. Here we go. Hard to know, you know.
See, Rapples agree we were both right. The yellow ones are in both of the crypt things.
I will get my onion soup. You're going to see a grown man cry when he thinks, this is a nice little farm. This actually feels like a farm area now.
There you go. There's the Draugr village.
No. Blue mushrooms are in the dark forest.
Are they?
No way. I've never seen a blue mushroom.
I've seen blueberries.
Yeah, blueberries, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Now we're ganging up on them. Like, no way, bro! Shut your mouth!
You're chatting shit.
Yeah, get out of the stream. You broke.
Slash ban.
What's gone wrong, whomever? I know you've been saying about the problem with the honey. You didn't take a old character to a new world and then a new character back to your old world, did you? Because we said that constantly. Well, I've said it. Like, don't do that.
Yeah. Dev said not to do it.
Yeah, they
too.
said it yesterday. It's just like randomly come up with it.
Yeah.
Onion
It's like a
soup.
confirmed fact.
Onion soup.
What if it's like something you can only get on the back of the little turtle things?
Oh, no, that'd be awful.
You fucked up. That'd be fucked up.
Or, maybe you can only buy onion seeds from a trader.
Hey, now that makes sense. It's something you can only buy at the trader. To make the trader more worth it. Because really, I mean, it doesn't have too much usages.
Yeah.
They did add couple of things to him too. I did see that in the changelog.
Alright, I'm going to give in. I'm going to ask my source. He may be a little bit busy celebrating with the rest of the devs.
Probably a lot busy.
But let me see if my source can tell me. Dude, where the heck?
Just maybe ask in the
onions?
Discord too.
Although my source likes to play games and make me discover stuff for myself. So we'll see what's going on with my source. Oh yeah, did it work? What do they give you? Is it just stamina, the blue mushrooms? I can't remember. Like, I remember coming across them, yeah, ages ago. I also remember the tar as well. Like, I remember tar being in the game files when I messed around with it when I used to do videos. That's why it's been so good me playing the game, because yeah, you do get into the habit of just going, oh yes, easy. There's nothing going on with this game anymore. But actually, you just need to play it again. Lee, have a good one, mate. I don't know, try it, try it, mate. If you're having massive problems, but like I said, validate your files, make sure you've got no mods running. That's probably the usual advice that everyone gives when you've got a situation like that, if your game's that broke. No, Robin? Are you what? So where's the onions? Where's the onions? Yeah, don't be offended. I've not asked you. I figured you'd be too busy. I can't be asking the head honcho where onions are. We've looked in the snow biomes. It can't be the plains. We've looked in the farms. We've looked in the swamp.
Watch be the plains.
Message FBI where we know where the onions are. You can take your old characters to a new world, but if you decide to take that character back to an old world, you're gonna have issues. So either play on your world you've already got, you don't need to move. As long as you explore new areas, you'll get all the new shit. Or create a new character in a new world. Or just make sure that when you do take an old character to a new world, it will be forever. Like, that's it.
Yeah, all it says
Onions.
in the changelog is new plantable seeds, birch, oak, and onions.
They are in chests in the mountains, just where they're supposed to be. I called it.
So chest?
I said
You did say chest.
I did say
Yep.
that. I did say
and
that.
you did say the mountains, I believe.
I did as
was
well,
your
because
first
I
thing.
remember I paid attention, not like others, you know what I mean? You said that you wanted people to be able to survive in the mountains more. There wasn't much survivability.
I was for it because obviously there's really no, nothing that's up there, and they are root plants, so like they have the ability to, survive harsh.
But the onions. So maybe this is what the Draugrs ate before the snow fell. They loved their onions so much they put it all in chests.
Yep,
And,
they said they'd come back for them, and something happened.
And Draugrs never returned for their onions. Never.
Yep.
We know what the trader sells. It does show something new. It shows this stone, the thunderstone.
Yeah.
I've shown
Sold
off
by
what it
trader.
does already.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We
I
got a
didn't
complete tar pit because I've mined all these out. So I've done a video. If you want a proper guide on some of this stuff. Oh, this is what happens when you cheat, though. Look, what's happened because I've been flying around and zooming.
Getting some frame dumps.
Yeah. No. Look.
No. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up.
Let me see if I Oh shit. Oh, here's the new mob. You want to see the new mob? There you go. No, wait, what? Have you explored everywhere? Basically, you only need a plains biome. You need to find a plains biome.
Floating tire bubbles.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, I see the grove.
Oh, I've got no room in the inventory. So you've got to drain these out, which I've done the guide for. But yeah, there we go. I'm not messing around with them too much. They are. Anyway, mountains. We've got to find mountains. There's a big mountain over there. Oh, am I tripping? No, I'm tripping, bro. No, is that a mountain or not? Oh, it's hard to tell whether it's a cloud or it's a mountain. Yeah, it's a good thing that the oaks is... Oh, they're plantable, so you can plant them now as actual proper trees. Okay, cool. Yeah, we did go through it. No, we're not that desperate for mushrooms. We're just talking about the blue ones, like whether or not they're actually in the game yet. Like, legit. Yeah, because they've been available for ages. Okay, right, we need a chest. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got a frozen village. Maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be it. Oh, hello. Whoa! No. 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 That's alright. You just carry on with your little party. I didn't mean to interrupt there at all. Are there any chests in these rooms? No. No, no, no. Yeah, there is. No. Okay, not that one. So maybe it's got to be proper towers. So I guess if you've explored quite a lot of the snow biomes already, yeah, you're going to have to find a new snow biome to find onions. No, no,
yeah,
we're,
that driver
still
when you're
finding
right, that's the
we're still finding them.
meadows.
We've got to just find
place to
more mountain strongholds and shizzle.
Yeah.
See, like
ones
here.
with chests. Yeah. Probably the stone ones, I would think, more so.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We need like a big mountain range. These are piddly little ones. Right, let's keep going north. Let's go all the way north. We're hunting. Under the platform? Oh, that might have been good. I should have checked that. If they're actually underneath, like, yeah, areas. To the right. No, you're tripping. I thought that was mountains as well. That's just swamp. Oh, no, no, no. Maybe. Yeah. I did not know that. You guys are educating me. Apparently, there's loads of chests underneath the houses, the Draugr houses.
Hmm.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, me either.
Right, let's go. Come on.
Raise they're in the mountain biome.
This should be the next video.
Chests.
How to find onions.
Yep.
Here we go.
I would definitely do it.
Yeah, oh guys, I just done it legit. I managed to get all the way up to this mountain just to show you guys where onions are. Whoa! Damn! This axe is sexy. It's sexy axe. Oh. I've been running around. Look at what I've done today. My crazy shenanigans. Just running around.
Yup.
Laters. Okay, here we go. Right, chests, chests, chests. Onions,
Ooh, there's
onions,
a motor
onions.
stone in it too.
Are they going to be onions? I'm building up the hype. I'm building up the hype. The silver knife, not sure. The butcher's knife. I mean, the knives are a viable option now. That's what they said they wanted. Ta-da! We've got onion seeds. Oh, we're going to have to grow them.
Yep.
God damn.
Like, we're not going to give you the raw. Nope.
Right, okay, fine. Let's see if we get some more. Well, yeah, you know the coup. Put them in the ground, people. Put them in the ground. Do you need to make a new world? No, you do not need to make... I will repeat that one. They're the kind of questions I don't mind. It's when people come in and go, oh, have they added a new boss to it? I'm like, well, you not paid any attention to anything from Valheim in the last 4 months about what this update's going to have? But yes,
home, not bosses.
You don't need to start a new world as long as you haven't explored every single inch of your world. Like, people chatting shit. There's no way... Oh, sorry, but you probably would need about 500 to 600 hours in this game if you've explored the whole map. If you use cheats and you've explored the whole map, you may have a problem. I'm not 100% confirmed.
Somebody just did they called it Slowheim, where you couldn't beat the other boss, the next boss, until you've crafted and upgraded every single item in the game to that point.
Really?
And it literally, they just finished it this past weekend. Like, just finished it. So, like, they've spent pretty much the whole time playing Valheim doing that challenge.
No way. Yeah, someone's telling me, I tried it, that Iron Viking one. When you die, you have to restart. And we did that one stream, and that was awful. Because I hadn't played Valheim for ages. There we go, we got onions! Yeah. We got onions!
So imagine doing that. Like, that's even worse, in my opinion, because, like, you're literally gating yourself. Every single boss you kill, you can't progress any further. Yeah. You've crafted everything to that point.
The next update is going to be the Mistlands update. So it may have a new boss, not 100% guaranteed, but it's likelihood it will. And that
even if it doesn't, it will eventually, in like probably a content patch, you know, in like a little bit after.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, dropping a major update like that, that might be smarter to like hold off on some things. Like, introduce the biome, the spawns.
It is the new axe. I want to show off a little bit more, like, yeah, the glass, man. Like, it feels...
Yeah, what about the...
I guess it's just a decorative piece. It's just purely a decorative piece. Like, I was thinking maybe it'd give some sort of magical protection or, again, more magical buffs, but maybe it can just be glass. Like, end of the day, it's just glass. You can't stack it at all.
What is that, the Thunderstone?
No.
Or are you just talking the crystal stuff?
Crystal stuff.
Oh. Yeah, wow, that doesn't stack? I thought it had, like, a small stack.
No, like, maybe in the inventory it will, but not, like,
okay.
Yeah, you can't. Feels like it should be ice.
That would be dope if, like, they added an ice thing just for, like, build.
Like an ice build, you could live like an igloo.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, with the deep north biome.
And it would protect you in, like, yeah, the deep north and the mountain. So like, it would reduce the cold damage you take. That would be cool.
That's viable.
You know,
yeah.
like it's insulated because you build it in igloo.
I think it's pretty much a given that we're going to get a new boss. Well, yeah, we've got 3 biomes left to go. Ashlands, Mistlands, and Deep North.
Well, 3 that has been confirmed. They haven't said whether they'll add like maybe an ocean
and
boss.
The interview they gave a while ago just said that they're still going to work on the mini biomes, so the ones in between. So, you know, you've got more glades, you've got like a little mini features in between them and stuff.
I really would love to see a water thing, some kind of, because like one of the mods adds a kraken, so like if they did something like that, like an actual kraken, like the octopus style.
Do you know what? That's the point, Robin. He said in his streams that him and Richard spoken about a creature or something, or that they haven't. Maybe that was it. Maybe it is the growths, but he did say there would be a creature that will surprise people. So that's probably the growths, because I was assuming it'd be a water one. But yeah, I think that's it. It's the growth. It's just window
water one would surprise me the most because there's only one real big threat in the water, and it's the serpent. And you only get that during thunderstorm or rain, you know, at
Do you think it'd be
out
too
in the
OP
ocean.
if they made it like you got damaged in the storm? Your ship does. So like you've got to really
Maybe.
like you have to
Unless-
dock somewhere. Not
was gonna
always,
say, yeah.
but maybe
Or if they
it
made
does.
an anchor.
Yeah, over time it destroys. Just like you have to just sit it out. Although I guess that's no fun. Is
Wait
it?
it out.
Because we've played Atlas. You know when like the wind is completely
Yeah.
against you.
Fucking
It's the worst.
sucks.
It is.
But
the
at least
suck.
in this though, you can rudder. In that game, it was you're just boned, like
Ooh.
you're purely boned. When the
Have
water,
they
when the
revamped the
wind-
trees? I don't remember them having the red lines on them.
I think that's your painting shader thing that you turned on.
Oh, is that it?
Because one of the mods actually adds that back in. So I guess it was an original feature that they just removed due to it not being as optimized or something. And it was just too, I guess, labor intensive on PCs until they revamped the shader.
I think it was. I don't even know if it was one of the actual proper devs. I think it might have been the Coffee Stain producer. I can't remember. I've done loads of videos when Valheim come out like 8-9 months ago, guys, talking about this stuff.
Yeah, the old one.
But I definitely distinctly remember them saying that, yeah, alongside the big biomes, they may work a little bit on some of the smaller ones and stuff.
Yeah,
Because they were there.
I think that was in the old roadmap.
Yeah, they just don't
that they
have
said.
names, do they?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you come into a wooded section of the meadow, but it's still all called the meadow.
Yeah, they
know.
just labeled it in
Yeah,
big
like
chunks,
and
you know.
stuff. This is great. I'm not, like I said, I've done the video for it, so you want to find out how to get it. But I was kind of thinking like, oh, maybe you got to throw ooze bombs at it. Maybe you got to set it alight. I was like trying to work it out last night, like till 2 o'clock in the morning. I spent like a good hour just messing around with every weapon, every viable thing I could.
Yeah.
Because they're stuck. They're literally, you can't pull them out. But yeah, there we go. I guess, should we do one little bit of building now? And then I'm probably going to call it quits, guys, because I've got more videos to do. I am a bit behind. I was doing my 100 days of Valheim. Plug. What was that, Jade? Is there another 100 days of Valheim advertisement that I need to show you guys? Of course there is. Please. I got absolutely ripped by YouTube. They didn't show my thumbnail for the first like 3 hours of this video. It was still
he's not gonna be able to eat.
processing. It didn't get served. This video should have absolutely more views. I re-uploaded it because the first version just did so poor. So help a brother out. Go and watch 100 Days of Survival. Put it on in the background while you download your 175 MB update. That'll kill 10 seconds. All under an hour. All 100 days. Loads of good action and my beautiful voice as well, narrating it all. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Skylicious. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, I had to re-upload it because YouTube have been sucky. The water topography and stuff like that. If they're doing stuff like that with the oil, it would be interesting what could happen next. Like, can we actually maybe start properly making our own rivers? Because at the moment, you can't do anything with water. You can only, like, landscape it to go close to a base that you built. But, you know, like Minecraft and the old bucket, bit of a meme, but take a bucket of water. If they can do that with this, and it seeps in, though. It doesn't spread or last forever. What you'll find is that, well, it's kind of shown here, actually. So I'm chatting shit already. But with other biomes, if it hits pieces of land, I swear it just kind of disappears after a while. So maybe
Until you dig down, I thought.
yeah, so
Like,
maybe we need like just a bucket for the water, like just to have some water
Yeah.
around. I'm gonna
so
check
you
these
could like make your
chests.
own like water pits and stuff.
Yeah.
Like true moats around your build.
Yeah, yeah, or tar moats. That's what I thought as well. Maybe we could take the tar with
that'd be
us.
sweet.
Yeah.
Could use it for your defense at the base. You
Okay,
get a big raid coming after you, and then you freaking light it on fire.
let's
Be sweet.
let's die. Goodbye, cruel world. Am I only just realising now that if you stop still... Oh no, you stand still, it's not going to recuperate. What if you stop still and eat something? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking like when I died in my 100 days, when I was like 2 yards away from my boat, would that have helped? But it doesn't. Do growths drop anything? Yes, they drop tar. You also get a trophy from them. I showed the trophy off in my little guide today. No, you don't need to start a new seed, Alekos. Just go to a new area, an area you haven't explored already. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. There we go. So let's respawn back at base. I've only just realised that the Death Stones have like the wooden little buoys around it to keep it floating.
Green. Yep. I liked that little effect on it too.
Right, let's go and these aren't points. I've just put a bunch of shit everywhere. They're not really. Yeah, maybe that one. That looks like it's a bit bigger and clearer. Let's go that way. Go away. I think people may be a bit confused by the stamina and food changes, and I think some people knee-jerk reaction will be like, "Oh, I don't like it. Why did you mess with it?" But once people get used to it, and you're gonna need, it does complicate the game a bit more, because you are gonna need to think about some of these recipes a bit more. But you can still go ahead and just eat regular meat that gives you, or regular food that gives you the same sort of stamina, the same sort. It's like the low quality meats, the early meats, or keep calling it meats, the early foods.
And raw meat, those things.
I think like carrots, like raw veg and stuff like that.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, your berries, all that.
There it is. I was right there. And let me also change that back over. There we go. I do not recommend it. Well, I was saying as well, we need bigger portals now to take your locks through a portal, because otherwise you can't. Your locks is kind of still got limited use. Like they're not going to be around forever. There you go. Done that one. Yeah, so we've got the wooden beams, obviously. They're pretty, they're nice. Relatively cheap to make as well. So you can see it's one tar for every build piece. And it's normal wood as well. There's only a few pieces that need some different wood, like the carved Darkwood dividers. One thing I noticed, these stand up, but it would be nice if you could rotate them sideways as well, long ways, rather than just sideways. But yeah, you can add them as decorations as well. Don't have to be just dividers. Let's put them on top like that. Another one like there. Well, that looks awful, but you've committed to it now. Can you decorate your windmill and shit? No, you can't.
I don't think so, yeah.
You're right. These signs are huge. They're massive. But yeah, and the little shutters. I love the little shutters. Boom. There you go. It's like a crowded room ever. Yeah, so we've got the Darkwood. I like them bits as well, the sticky out ones there. Obviously got all the roof pieces. They've got all the stuff I didn't actually show too much of was the no, I did show off the cages. That's a new one that I'm really happy about. Also, look, smaller wood wall. Just 1 by 1, not 2 by 2.
Oh hell yeah.
It's amazing what that can do. And yeah, obviously we've got the opposite 45-degree pieces. There we go. And then put the new one there like that. Don't know what I'm building, just random nonsense. And then we'll have, that's all I have to say about that. get the idea. You get it. You feel like the iron is the slowest tier to progress through. Do you think? I mean, so I've played it 100 days recently, and plug. I didn't feel like iron was that bad. I spent quite a few days harvesting it, and then I basically had my ship. I filled the ship up. It was the carver, and I just sailed back, and that got me an iron pick, an iron weapon, and 1 piece of iron armor. So you've only got to do that a couple times before you get the full iron set. I guess maybe afterwards when you're making the other stuff where you mix it with iron, and is it iron and silver or iron and dark metal? And yeah, there's definitely
iron dark metal.
Yeah, other stuff maybe requires it a bit more.
The black metal.
Yeah.
Oh no, because black metal is the final tier in the base game.
TT, you may need to find tar. So a lot of the recipes, I swear I've got this right. I could be wrong, but in the past, didn't you only have to find like 1 ingredient to have the recipe for something, or did you always have to find?
Yeah, you just have to find 1 piece of it. Well, not 1 piece. You have to find every resource that's used in it.
Right. Okay. Well, it's the same then. So it's the same for Darkwood. You need to find the tar inside, and that's it. Because I'm sure you found wood already.
Yeah.
They changed the half slightly. The chests all the same. Done that one. Took a look at the chairs, the tables. The thrones are the same, ain't they? We've got stone throne and raven throne. There's no new beds.
The stone one is new. I think they added.
The hot tub needs tar, iron, stone, and wood. They changed the half a little bit. They've made it, the graphics around it, a little bit more defined and better, apparently. And were these in the game before? Core wood and fine wood stacks? Zod?
I don't think so.
No,
I think the core and the fine are new. They had wood and stone. It was the only stacks that they had.
Well, you've got coal now as well.
Ooh, nice.
There you go.
That comes in handy. It's like then if you make a bunch of it, you just plop them out rather than put it into boxes.
And then yeah,
Ooh,
we've got all the coins as well. So we could go like mad and have a room filled with coinage.
Hell yeah, a bunch of gold.
Someone's got to build the dragon from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, the big
Throne
pit.
now.
I think someone needs to do the I think it's like Darkwing Duck. Or no, it was the one duck, the old man, the one that had the fucking big vault full of gold coins
Yes,
and stuff.
Scrooge McDuck. That's what I wanted to build.
Scrooge,
Like a big bank.
That'd be dope.
I kind of want it to blend a bit better though. Well, some part, like I want it to just be able to like pile it on top of each other. And then yeah, you got like these you can't really pile on top of them. You've got to put them just on the sides.
There you go.
That's pretty cool. And I'm not a big love for the chests, actually. If I'm being super critical. The treasure chests I could take or leave. I don't know why. I just yeah. I suppose it adds to the feel, the aesthetic of your treasure rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was saying they should have it endless. Like you could use these to just put endless amount of the gold and the rubies in. That would be good. Smog, that's it, Smog.
Yeah, Smog, yeah.
I swear I've said that about 10 times soon. But yeah, I'm glad you sorted it, mate. I'm sure they'll be fixed. All the mods will be fixed by the modders. But check them one by one.
Yeah, definitely. Just keep checking the store once in a while, or if you're in their Discords, would be your best bet to know when.
I don't think there's any new flags. Like, these are all black, blue, white and red, green, blue, red and white banner, white and blue stripe banner. Yeah, they're all the old ones, right?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like.
And I don't remember seeing that you could have blue torches either. But again, that's just because I hadn't played the game for a while.
Yeah, that's got to be new. There was green in your normal.
Right, so that hasn't. So blue is new.
That has to be because there's only green, your normal fire.
Yeah, all the
It'd be cool if they made it so you could use like a berry or different colored things to make like a dye for it. Make it glow a different selected color. Like if you throw a mushroom into it as fuel, it burns like pink or something. That'd be awesome.
Well, it's only if you started a new world. I mean, if you started a new world straight away with an old character, yeah, then I guess you aren't going to be able to go back to your old world. They did put it out on Twitter yesterday. I ain't going to lie. As I said, I was going to do a video on it, but I was so far behind still doing my 100 days, and then when I had the problems with it, I just didn't get around to doing the 5 things you need to know before the update video hits. But we did mention it when we started this stream today. So I feel like I did my civil duty.
Yeah, we mentioned it a few times.
Yeah. Right. Obviously, have fun. I know I've spun around pretty quickly, so it might feel like, oh, there's not that much here. You've shown it all off, but obviously this is going to take you ages to get all this stuff.
Yeah, there's still a few things.
You're playing legit, and you're going to get in tar. That's a mission in itself. And then obviously, yeah, getting all the pieces together. You're going to have fun. It's going to definitely add another layer to do. You're going to have to venture into the plains. So plain biome guides are going to be like gold dust at the moment, if anyone can do it as well.
Yep. I mean, honestly, the best way to do it would probably be to just make a wall.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Build the ground up to keep farming stone, because there's tons of stone out there. Like those big pillars, if you can break them in half, and it just disintegrates into a big pile of stone. That's all the stone you need. Place a workbench around it. It won't despawn for a while. Go back, keep picking it up, and throw it in boxes.
If you
just build a wall through it.
If you destroy it, it just goes back to gold, and you'll just pick up your coins again.
Oh, I didn't think of that. If you stack them up like you did in that room, and broke one.
And same thing with the chest stuff as well. It'll just go back to the resources. So in a way, yeah, you can make a proper horde. I like that. It's a bit of roleplay. I guess that makes. See, I was thinking more mechanical. That makes a better use of some of this stuff to make it feel like, yeah, you can see your wealth around you. But like in savings terms, I figure that would tank the server having so many different, instead of just an endless number inside one chest.
I kind of feel like it's really going to be about the same. I mean, a resource, like an actual asset load, like for the graphics wise, probably would be about the same as it would be having all that numbers individually in chests and stuff. Because it's still going to have to load the fact that it's there, just not as much.
No,
so it might be a little more.
Sorry, man, go on.
It might be a little more if you were stacking them out like that, labor intensive. But it's only going to be labor intensive while rendering.
Yeah, I suppose that's the way VALHEIM works. I think other survival games are always bitching about having too many artifacts in the game, causes lag and stuff. Whereas like Ark solves that problem a lot by having it in a chest. Like that's why they crypod all the dinosaurs to stop the lag and stuff.
That's what I thought about it. I was like, yeah, but it would only be while loading. I don't know how it would be if it was placed in a box. Like, it's got to be less because you're not rendering it. It's just stored in a file as a number, one number. Whereas an asset's going to be a string of, letters and numbers. Because it's going to have to, have the thing rendering. And then all the physical rendering of it, and
I guess it does suck.
It doesn't have particle effects.
People were saying it sucks they can't take their character back to their old world. Like, if maybe they just want to transfer some goods. Yeah, I guess so.
But I mean, it's just something you have to do, like, in almost any game. Like, if you put out a new thing that's going to change the whole aesthetic of the game, like, you're going to have to start a whole new world. And, I mean, it's early access. It does say
really
this game is subject to change.
Maybe you want the challenge of, I guess, that's okay. Like, wanting the challenge of, like, a new world, but with your old character. So
why not just get the seed and just
but they're not going to have all their resources. I guess that's the point. Like if you're gonna
you'll lose all your buildings and stuff like that.
If you're gonna go,
if you just use the old seed.
If you're gonna go to a new world, then how much stuff do you want to take with you? What's the point in going to a new world if you're transferring everything? From your old world to your new world. Like you might as well
just load your character up.
Yeah, or just
and,
cheat.
Just take this.
I mean,
or just
put the cheats in. If you don't know how to cheat, you've got to make sure the command syntax is on the Steam page, but then just press F5 and then dev commands. It'll warn you.
Yeah, get dash console as your
debug
load
command?
operation or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, debug.
There you go. Oh no, it's just got capitals.
Isn't there something you gotta type in before it? Yeah, it's like debug mode. Yeah. Look after that. I don't know. My console's always already up, so.
Oh, it's because I'm sitting on the locks. That's why. So.
Oh yeah.
That's what you're gonna have to do. It might suck. I kind of get why people might be, but then again, I don't. Like, just play a new world, have the new challenger, a new character, or take your character that's got all these skills. You're chopping, you're fighting, you're running. That gives you a bit of a head start. Yeah. And you still have an inventory filled with whatever you've got. I guess you just got to decide what's most important to you. Is it your favourite
tools
weapons?
and your armor?
Yeah, or is it resources?
And then I'd be bringing just a little bit of wood, not much. I don't know. I wouldn't bring any. I'd just bring over enough to like make a good workbench, you know, some iron.
But no, you don't need a new world. You do not need a new world to get the new content. You just got to explore somewhere you haven't been, like the plains biomes.
Never rendered in.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you've used
any place you're not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you use the cheat to explore the map, I don't think
then
that might not.
It's gonna be a little harder, because you're not gonna everything's explored. You don't have a path to go to. You know, like you just would have to be guessing. But I don't know. Yeah, like I don't think that's gonna matter because you're not really rendering. You're just opening up the fog on the map.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know about that part of it. I wouldn't think it would, but that's just me guessing, 100% guess. I would say just do it like, you know, bring over a brand new character to the same seeded world, like just delete the world out of your actual files.
That's the other thing as well.
Put the seed in.
If you've got no recipes showing, do remember to drop items. So if you've got a build piece and you're like, why can't I craft anything else?
Yeah.
Make sure you destroy it, you pick up all the items from it, and then rebuild it again. Because it might not
like
show
your
the
stone
recipe.
cutter.
Yeah, it won't show
the artisan table
stuff. I then changed to leveling the ground. It was pretty unwieldy before. I don't think huge changes. I know the controls are just better.
I think they did it in a patch a while back where they made it so where it was a little less intensive.
Yes.
You know, like in multiplayer especially, because
that was a big issue.
I went through Terraform a ton of stuff. So much desyncing because of it. Because like if you're playing with people from like UK and then the US, it's even worse. Like it's a much higher desync.
Yeah. There you go.
But they made that a little bit better. It was something to do with the network. Like there's a cap on it. That was the big problem with the multiplayer. It was just because there was like a small cap, so like it wouldn't transfer data fast enough or whatever between clients because of the cap. And then they removed the cap so that way it would be better. I don't know the all ins and outs. It was a while back though. I think it was before I had stopped playing a lot. So there was like I think what like 3 months or so since I had really played, and then when we were doing the multiplayer stuff with all of us, like me, you, Commando, and all them.
Yeah.
And yeah, they freaking. I think it was around that time that I last played. Like 3 months. It had to be.
I feel like this map, obviously it's good for multiplayer. It's got a good use, and it's obviously something people have complained about. I kind of want there to be a bit more functionality for single player. Like I don't know what. I'm trying to think what you could have as a single player thing, but like just something else to make it. Otherwise, it's a decorative piece, I suppose. Just something nice to sit there and have a look about. But yeah, that's probably the only other thing I'd say with this cartography table. Could there be another use for it as well?
Maybe once you build them little like enhancements like you do with the forge, like say you get like I don't know, some kind of like astrology based thing where it would make it so that you permanently explore more of the area around you while
maybe
exploring in the wild.
It gives a buff to the fog of war.
Yep.
If you upgrade it, you get more further out as you go around.
Yep. When you get rested, it adds an attachment to that actual rested thing where it makes it so that you have like 5 to 10 more meters that you explore on the map around you.
If you've never
to remove the fog,
been to the plains biome, then you're fine. You'll have all the new stuff just spawning in for you. So that's perfect. If you've not been to many plains biomes, if you've been to every plains biome on your map, you're gonna have to start a new map.
Just start a new one,
yeah. I just doubt when people say that because
you would have been doing that one thing, Slowheim, from like the very get-go almost, like.
Like that's a lot.
To explore everywhere on the map.
Yeah. Like no way, not unless you cheated.
Unless that was your whole permanent like goal in the entire game. Like you didn't care about beating bosses and things like that.
Just
all
went
you did
to get every part of the map.
Straight exploring. Yeah.
Maybe.
You know, go out. Maybe only do enough to where you get. I think it was what. Well, you did need iron nails. So you had to get to the swamp here, get yourself a longboat, and just start sailing and going around to every island.
I think that's been fixed, Matt. Yeah, for sure. It sounds like it, mate. Right, I'm off, guys. I'm going to go and have a break, something to eat, and then I'll be back on making videos. Go and check out the guides. I'll show you how to make Darkwood, how to tame your locks, and yeah, look out for a more comprehensive 10 best features of the new update video. That's going to be coming out a bit later as well. Zod, thanks for chatting, mate.
No problem, man.
Good luck
Thanks
with
for
your
inviting me.
install, and I'll see you lot later
It's already installed.